Well, I hope we're not late for the reading. Savannah Dakar is one of my all-time favorite writers.
I mean, I just wish you told me you were going to be late. I would have met you here.
I'm sorry. My relief called and said he was coming, then he got a flat tire.
Let's hope we don't walk into the middle of her reading.
I just cannot believe I'm going to be in the same room with such a great author. And why didn't you tell me before y'all went to college together?
Because I knew you'd bug me to get in touch with her, and she probably doesn't even remember me. When I was a freshman at Spelman, she was my senior big sister. Showed me around campus, gave me advice. Back then, she was Dolores Mickleberry from Pine Bluff, Arkansas. She was such an amazing girl. Every time she spoke, it was so profound.
Well, just like her writing, I mean, the way she has with words, they just come alive. Promise me something. If she does remember who you are going to introduce me?
Probably doesn't even remember me. It's locked.
Oh, we missed it.
We missed it.
It was at 5 o'clock. Oh, my gosh, I cannot believe it. My one chance to meet a literary giant, my own personal hero, and now I'm not even going to get an autograph.
I thought you said the car was here.
It's on its way, Mr. Carr. Oh, that's her. This is your chance.
Renee Jackson, is that you?
Dolores.
You better not be calling me that. I'm strictly Savannah now. How are you? Oh, we have got to catch up. Please tell me you know where I can get a decent glass of champagne.
You're just the place.
Thank God. Someone I can actually talk to you. I don't believe that Hicks in this town.
But I mean, come on, Savannah. There's so much catching up to do. I'll call you later.
Any day now, I will hear you say goodbye, my love, and you'll be on your way. In my wild, beautiful world, you will have flown. It isn't now. I'll be gone alone.
Renee, girl, you have no idea what a gruel this book tour has been. 25 cities in 3 weeks. Folks pulling on me left and right.
Savannah, why don't you forget about Newark and take a break? Come stay with me.
Oh, child, don't tempt me. I need some R&R. I am on serious people overload.
I promise you, nobody will disturb me. My place is way better than a hotel. Where's your assistant? Call her over here.
Oh, Renee Jackson, look at you, telling me what to do. I remember when you were the perfect Spelman lady, marching dutifully to chapel with your hair in a flip, carrying your tiny little purse.
Oh, I still carry little purses.
Yeah, but now it's Kate Spade.
Hello.
Savannah, your plane, it leaves in an hour. You have to be in Newark by 9.
Darling, the only thing I have to do is stay black and die. Book me another flight. I'm visiting my little sister.
Excellent. Look at you. Girl, I remember when you used to be wearing those loud colored dashikis with elephant hair bracelets and an afro a mile high.
Yeah, but when I first got to Spelman, the dress code was so strict we couldn't even wear pants on campus.
I remember you're the one who led the revolt that changed all the rules. Where did you get the nerve to lock up all those trustees in the administration building at gunpoint?
It was the only way we could get black studies on campus. It was all for the sisterhood, baby. Dignity, femininity, pride. The true blue Spelman tradition. So, Renee, I give you 3 years here in Birmingham tops. I mean, corporate burnout I can buy, but you're gonna go brain dead here.
I don't know about that. My law practice is pretty challenging, and I'm connecting with people. Speaking of which, I have a friend who is dying to meet you.
Your friend has a friend, and she has a neighbor. Renee, I'm tired. Didn't you just promise me you were gonna keep people away from me?
All right, you got it.
Mr. Carr, there's a journalist from the Birmingham News outside. He wants to know if he can just have a minute of your time.
Beverly.
Yes.
Beverly, you know what's in my contract. I do 3 interviews a day before 6 o'clock. After that, I don't want to think about signing autographs, saying something witty, or fixing my hair. Pay the bill. Girl, let's get out of here.
Oops, there's a photographer.
Shoot.
So did you have fun? It looks like you had fun.
What are you talking about?
Haven't you seen today's Savannah Dakar hits the Birmingham scene with local attorney Renee Jackson. So what hot spots did you hit?
Well, I went to Molina's for dinner.
Oh, yeah, and then?
And then, she wanted to be alone and left. Sorry you weren't there.
Yeah, me too, especially considering my husband is out of town, and I thought that me and my best friend were going to be spending Saturday night at the reading and then getting some laughs at the comedy pub.
I'm sorry, I mean, it happened so spontaneously.
Well, that's okay. What are you doing today?
I don't know, probably gonna stay at home, take care of a few things.
Oh. So tell me about Savannah. Is she like you remember her?
I mean, can I call you back? Buddy's really gotta go out.
All right, well, just remember, I don't have anything to do today except clip coupons, drive over to the Cost Club, pick up some generic cereal, and some toilet paper. So, I'll be waiting. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Honey, this kitchen is gorgeous. Where do you keep the Tabasco? So early? Not for me. My body clock is still on London time. That is not Tabasco.
That's my mother. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. She usually comes by on Sunday after church just to catch up.
Hey, Betty. Brought you some late bloomers.
Mama? There's somebody in the kitchen, and I don't want you to make a big deal.
Oh, is it Bill?
No, it's not Bill. It's Savannah Dakar, the famous writer. I went to school with her. I gave you one of her books, remember?
Oh, yeah, that girl that had that demonstration. Changed her name from Dolores Mickelberry. I'd have changed my name, too, if it was that weird.
Don't call her that, and just act normal, okay? Don't make a big fuss.
I don't need you to tell me how to act around famous people. Shoot. I knew Martin Luther King. Next time that girl is Humpty Dumpty. Savannah, it's so nice to see you. Do you remember me?
Of course I do. From the first day you and your husband moved Renee into the dorm, you made those beautiful curtains for her room.
Well, you'll have to forgive me. I wouldn't have recognized you. I do have one of your books.
Oh, really? Which one? Soul Messenger? Sweet Impatience, The Adored?
Well, I don't think I can remember the name of it. Come think of it, I don't even think I finished reading it.
Oh, Mama's eyes get so tired.
I'll be happy to inscribe it for you.
Well, that would be lovely. But I hope I still have it around. I just cleaned out Renee's room, had a yard sale.
You cleaned out my room?
Yes, honey, I'm taking in a boarder.
A boarder?
Yes, he's moving in today. Now, I know you wish I could stay in this, but I can't. Savannah, it was a pleasure.
No, the pleasure was mine.
And I'll try and find that book, and congratulations on winning that award.
The Pulitzer, Mama. Mama, I want you to know that I'm very concerned about your decision to take in a boarder.
Well, then come around the house, meet Frank. See what a nice man he is. Bye.
Sometimes I'm right, and I can be wrong. My own beliefs are in my song. The preacher, the banker, the drummer, and then makes no difference what group I'm in.
Renee, what are you doing in there? Would you let Frank move in peace?
Mama, why are you doing this? What is he doing here?
I could use a little company. It gets awful lonely in this house now that you're gone.
Why didn't you tell me you were lonely? Where did you find this man?
At the church. Would you stop worrying? I advertised on church bulletin
The
board.
last man you brought home from church turned out to be a stalker. What is his full name?
Frank Dillingsworth. He works at St. Andrew's Hospital, and he is a nurse.
Where did he live before? Here?
With his mama, Tilly Mae. She died a few months ago, and he had to move out of the house he was raised in. My heart goes out to him.
Here. I'm sure this is because you're still worried about money.
I am not worried over that, and I don't want your money.
Take it, Emmy. You should buy your mother a better gift than that pine cone.
No, thanks. Artie will call you $1 for fireworks. Tully 50 cents for losing a bet about baseball. And Teresa $3. She's blackmailing me for finding you in the house 3 times.
She is? Well, maybe I shouldn't come over anymore.
No, I want you to come to my house. I just hate that my parents won't change their mind about letting you come over.
So do I. Here, let me help. You know what I wish? You had $1 million so you could pay everybody back and go to the movies every day.
I wish I was like that girl in that movie, Mary Poppins.
Oh, that was so good. Mary Poppins flew right up to her house. She made everything a game. Even taking medicine was fun. Yeah. She was magic. See? It sure looks better than it did a little while ago. Yep. Bet my mama cries when I give it to her. She always cries when I make her gifts.
Oh, Mary Elizabeth, how sweet. And it looks like you made it with your own 2 hands. Oh, and guess what, darling? Your father has given me the best present ever. My very own maid. Every true Southern lady has help around the house. Hi. Come in. I'm Catherine O'Brien.
Ma'am, I'm Velma Wilbers.
Oh, it is a pleasure to meet you, Velma.
Same here. And you are?
Mary Elizabeth O'Brien.
Well, Sugar, it's nice to meet you, too.
Just like the movie.
I don't think I can go to the movies with you tonight, Emmy. I've got a tough case I'm working on.
What kind of case?
Oh, it's a copyright infringement thing.
That sounds interesting. Does it have to do with writing?
No, music. Can I call you back later? Okay, thanks. Bye.
Hey,
Hey,
what are you doing in my office on Sunday?
I'm sorry. I needed to use your search program. There's a Frank Dillingsworth I'm trying to get some information on, but I'm just drawing a blank.
Who is he?
He's my mom's new boarder. He said he works at a hospital, but I can't find any record of him.
You have a social security number, a telephone number, or an address?
No, just his mother's name. He lived with her until she died.
How old is this guy?
I don't know, 30, 35.
A grown man still lives at home with his mom? Just like Anthony Perkins in Psycho. What did his mom die of?
I don't know.
Well, you could exhume the body, get an autopsy.
Oh, God, this guy's going to turn out to be some kind of psychopath. Maybe I should just call the police.
Call Bill, get him to do his detective thing.
No, I don't want to call Bill. He'll just think it's an excuse to get in touch with him.
Tell you what, forget Bill. You've got Joe right here. I've got skills. Come on, get up. You give me 24 hours, I will give you Frank Dillingsworth.
I was dating this brother and this one at the same time, and neither one of them knew.
And they were both Kappas?
Kappa sci-fi till I die, girl.
Then you must have known Harold Syfax.
Of course.
Remember him? Girl, you know he got a presidential appointment.
No, not Harold. As much weed as that brother smoked.
Look at that be.
I'm gonna get us another bottle of Merlot.
All right. Emmy.
You're not still working, are you? Since we missed the movie, I went by the video store and got us something good. Nice music.
Emmy, I'm sorry I didn't call you back, but I'm really busy tonight.
Nice fire, too. Something going on I don't know about. You got a hot date or something?
Hi.
Savannah, this is my friend Emmy. Emmy, Savannah Dakar.
Hi. Nice to meet you again. Sorry for busting in. Collier. They had candles and music and a fire in the fireplace. I swear, if I hadn't known better, you'd have thought they had something going on. I mean, and Renee knows that I've been reading Savannah Dakar books for years, and she never even mentioned that they were in college together. I mean, what is that? I walked in there and felt about as welcome as a bad rat. It's like they have some kind of secret sister girl society or something. Collier Kelly wants to talk to you a minute.
Morning, Dad.
Hi.
How's it going? Working hard? Yeah, Davis says, hey, you spent the night at Matt's.
Door was open. And we are part of a sister girl society. What's wrong with that?
Is that why you lied to me, to keep me away from her?
I'm sorry. I promised Savannah she could have one day without having to think about writing or fans.
I'm not just a fan. I'm your friend, too.
Emmy, I'm gonna find a time for you to talk to her.
You mean she's still in town?
Yeah, for a couple more days.
Great, I'm free for lunch.
I don't know what's keeping Emmy. She's usually on time.
So that little white girl is really your best friend?
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
There There she is. Oh, we've known each other since we were kids. She's wonderful.
Hi, Emmy. Nice to see you again. I'm sorry I'm late. Just that transmission's acting up again.
It's all right.
No problem. So Renee tells me you two have known each other for years.
Seems like my whole life, except when she went to college and met you.
So what college did you go to?
I started at Bama, but I had to drop out.
Emmy's a homemaker. She's got 2 wonderful kids.
Really? I always wanted kids. I had books instead.
Oh, well, I'll trade you a kid for a book, because I always wanted books myself. Oh. I'm not much of a raw fish fan.
Oh, you don't have to have sushi, honey. You can order something else.
No, I'll give it the old college try. Do they give you tartar sauce or anything with this?
So you're a writer?
Yeah, kinda. I mean, I've been trying to finish a novel for about 3 years now. This stuff is slippery, isn't it?
Sake will help. Can we have a couple more of these?
Oh, just one, please.
2.
Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, did I get it on you? I knew I should have got it before. Oh, gosh. Here.
Hello?
Here, I get it.
Joe?
My vintage crochet coat.
Oh, show me.
No, don't use water.
Get some club soda. I can't hear you.
Club
What?
soda?
How's that possible? You didn't find anything? What do you mean this guy doesn't exist?
No, club
Joe,
soda.
thank you. Bye. I'll call you later.
I'll pay for to have it cleaned. I'm such a spaz.
I'm sorry. I have to go check in on my mother.
You're kidding. Is she okay?
I think so. Savannah, you can come with me, or I can call you a cab.
No. It's okay. I'm gonna stay and drink sake and chill with Emmy. I hope it's not lukewarm. I like it hot, like my men.
It's okay. Don't worry. I'll take her home.
Thanks.
No.
Don't bug her about writing, okay? Okay. Bye.
Hey, baby. Frank just gave me my insulin shot. Now that I got my own personal nurse, I don't have to stick myself. Ah, he's got such a light touch.
Hello, Frank.
Hello. Sarah, I'll mark this down, and in 2 hours, you gotta remember to take your ACE inhibitor. That's a white pill. Can you remember that?
Yeah. Oh, Renee, see this nice chart he made for me to help me keep up with my medication? Thank you. Oh, Frank, I am fixing yams and collard greens for supper. I saved your plate.
Oh, Frank, can I talk to you?
Sure.
Would you mind filling out a rental application?
Is there some problem?
No, just for documentation purposes.
You're an attorney, aren't you?
Yes, and I know some people are suspicious of attorneys.
You seem to be the suspicious one. Renee, I rented my room from Sarah. She likes me. So, if you'll excuse me, I gotta get to work.
Well, this is it. You asked me where I worked. It's not usually this messy. It's the only room in the house where I don't have to fight for space, you know.
This is your novel.
Well, 5 chapters of it. I've just had the darndest time trying to finish it.
Oh, darling, what you need is a ritual. Something that gets your creative juices flowing, that can move you from household drudgery into creative nirvana.
Oh, my God, I cannot believe you're going to share your writing secrets with me.
Candles. Incense. Music. No. I'll choose the station. You get the wine. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Envision yourself writing. Now say, ancestor spirits, guide my hand 3 times.
Ancestor spirits, guide my hands. Ancestor spirits, guide my hands. Ancestor spirits, guide my hands.
You can open your eyes now.
The sun came out. How'd you do that?
I'm not telling. I've got to keep some secrets to myself.
Then do it again. Make the sun go away and come back out again, please.
No, child, I've got to clean this room, then I got a basket load of laundry to iron before your mama gets home.
Then we make that pudding you made yesterday with the little faces on it.
Well, who are you?
I'm Renee. Who are you?
I'm Velma. I work here. What can I do for you?
This is my friend Renee, Velma. She can come in when my folks aren't home.
Well, she won't be coming through this door as long as I'm working here. Does your mama know that you're over here?
Yes, and she lets me play at our house, too.
Well, I don't think that's such a good idea either, but that's y'all's business.
Well, come on, let's go shopping. I can loan you the money to buy your mother another birthday gift. Thanks. I'll get it at Port Dixie later.
Well, run along now. It's time for my little sugar lump to eat.
You should have let her come in, Velma.
Oh, wipe that old sad look off your face. Let's go make pancakes with a funny face.
Here, what took you so long? Thanks. Velma made pancakes, and I had to eat them. Oh, so you have your own Aunt Jemima now, huh? You should have made her let me in. She isn't Aunt Jemima. She's my friend. No, she's not. She's just a maid. Renee, I could have gotten in trouble. It didn't bother you before. And you know what? I'm not going to loan you this dollar. Please, please. I've got to buy my mama something better. So all the presents that Johnny and Teresa got her, mine stinks. Ask Velma to loan it to you. She's your friend. See if she helps you.
More.
What? More what? What page on?
More wine.
Oh, sure.
I'm on page 10. Darling, why don't you just set that wine box over here?
All right. Excuse me.
This is good stuff. Mind if I make notes?
Oh, no, absolutely not. Just write on it whatever you want. Here. What?
Where's the John?
Oh, it's I got it. It's okay.
I'll be right back.
Use the one at the top of the steps. I cleaned that yesterday.
I think you have a masterpiece here, darling.
Hello, Collier. You wouldn't believe who is sitting in our kitchen. Savannah Dakar. Yeah, we hit it off at lunch, you know. Writer. She's sitting here making notes on my manuscript. Can you believe it? Now I don't even have to sell a book. Do you know what people will pay for pages that Shakespeare has written on?
Mom.
I'm on the phone.
Mom, I think you need to hang up.
Could this wait?
No, Mom, there is a naked woman in your bed.
Collier, let me call you back.
What are you doing here? You said you were going to take her home.
Well, she asked to come over. She wanted to see my writing.
She wanted to relax. She came to lunch as a favor to me. No wonder she got drunk.
She got drunk because she was having a good time. Why is that so hard for you to believe?
Oh, don't forget my zucchini pumps.
They're right here, Savannah. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you feel better tomorrow.
Oh, don't forget my reading tomorrow at 3 o'clock at Renee's. Potluck.
Reading?
The Spelman College alums.
Oh, why didn't I hear anything about that?
Because he didn't go to Spelman College, Emmy.
Well, you heard Savannah. She just invited me.
To a gathering of women you don't know who are going to be reminiscing about things you don't know about. You're not going to be comfortable.
Well, why don't you let me be the judge of that?
Good morning.
You know I feel at home when I take off my wig and start cooking in somebody else's kitchen. Pancakes?
No, thanks. I have to stop by Mama's, go to the office, pick up a fax, go get some things before this afternoon. Where's Rosario?
Sent her out to get Tabasco, and I also told her to buy a case of Perrier Jouet for our Spellman sisters.
You know, Savannah, I don't remember you drinking this much when we were at Spellman.
Oh, redundancy. I hate redundancy. You're beginning to sound like my boring editor, my ex-husband.
I'm just looking out for you. Last night, when Emmy told me how much you drank, it scared me.
How much I drank? Darling, how can you believe a woman who drinks wine out of a cardboard box? That rot gut made me so sick I had to lay down. Being over there was like a page out of the Grapes of Wrath.
You know, she may not shop at Bloomingdale's, but it's not that bad.
Oh, Renee. Polyester sheets. Plain wrapped toilet paper. No. Recycled Ziploc bags. I mean, please. She's one step out of a trailer park. Oh, honey, I didn't mean nothing by that.
Yes, I confess, I snooped. But when my mother's welfare is at stake, there isn't too much that I wouldn't do.
I care about your mother's welfare, too.
Then why don't you tell me who you are, Frank? The wig, the makeup, the false eyelashes.
Renee, Frank, y'all talking so loud, woke me up from a nap.
I'm sorry, Mama, but Frank was just about to explain to me why he's got a full makeup kit in his bathroom.
How you know it's in Frank's bathroom?
Because yesterday when you two were out, I came by and looked around a little.
You did what?
I can clear this up.
Mom, I'm sorry about my methods, but this man is not who you think he is.
I know exactly who he is. Who you are is what I'm having a problem with. Renee, I rented this man a room, and along with it, respect and privacy. Now, you tell him that you're sorry and that you won't ever snoop again.
Mama, you are treating me like a child.
No, you treat me like I'm a child. Coming over here snooping around my house.
Sarah, it's okay. Now, you don't want to get your blood pressure up.
Yes, you're right.
I think it's time for your insulin.
Thank you, Frank.
Now, that's a cake.
My birthday has been perfect. I just wish your sister was here with us.
Well, Teresa needs to practice her talent if she's going to win her junior miss title next month. Now, that'd be a gift.
Oh, that would be marvelous. And I love my present from you, Matt. Thank you.
Can Velma have a piece of cake?
Well, after we finish, she can have her piece.
By then, all the ice cream will be melted.
Oh, come on, Matt. You did such a good job tonight. And it's my party.
Yeah, Dad. If she don't get a piece now, there won't be any left.
Okay. Velma, go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. O'Brien.
Daddy, can I have another piece?
No, you've had enough sweets for tonight.
But just a little piece. It's so good.
You heard your father. He knows what's best.
Not always. He won't let Renee come in the house, and that's not what's best.
I know I don't like a smart, talking 12-year-old telling me what to do. Go on to your room, Mary Elizabeth. I don't want to see you till morning.
I can't stand seeing my little sugar lump all sad.
I love you, Velma. You're way better than Mary Poppins.
Mary Elizabeth, what is that noise? Where'd you get that?
It's my cake, Mr. O'Brien. The piece you gave me, I saved it for her.
It's not your place to give her what I told her she couldn't have.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't think it would hurt anything.
Velma, I pay you to cook and clean, not do the thinking around here. Now get back to work. Mary Elizabeth, that woman is not part of our family. She's only here because she works for us. If I see you hanging around her anymore, I am going to get rid of her. Hand me that cake.
Michelle Burton! Oh, you baked a cake.
My maid baked it, and it's Michelle Burton Hendricks now, Renee. Married to Byron Hendricks, circuit court judge!
Michelle, darling! How the heck are you?
Oh, girl!
Who is that? Are you expecting a delivery? Oh, no, that's your whole
evening, honey. I'll be right there.
Well, this was the best I could do. You know, I don't really cook, but I thought, what the hell, everybody loves a Jell-O mold.
I mean, you shouldn't have.
Now, listen, I know I'm not a Spellman sister, but don't get your nose out of joint just because Savannah and I bonded. Let me just set this in your kitchen.
I just donated 25 grand to our alma mater. Camille Cosby inspired me. She and Bill is such philanthropists.
Girl, that is wonderful. I'm raising money for a great organization, Girls at Risk. Anyone want a ticket? They're $500 each.
I'll take one.
Hi.
Everybody, this is Mary Elizabeth Sims. She's a childhood friend from right here in Birmingham.
You can just call me Amy.
Amy, you look so familiar. Hi, my name's Joy.
Well, I don't think we've met before, but it's nice to meet you now.
Hi, Emmy. I'm Michelle Burton Hendricks.
Nice to meet you, Michelle.
What do you do?
Oh, I'm a housewife, and I work part-time, just till we get our credit cards off eyes.
I've been there. I know that's right.
Oh, Emmy's an aspiring writer with a great literary voice. Sort of a combination of Irma Bombeck and Roseanne.
Thank you.
Oh, Stacy, these crab cakes look wonderful. You've got to try this.
You know, now I know where I've seen you. You're the security guard in my building. I'm a broker with Hedgewick, Stanley, Bancroft, and Witter. Could you do me a favor and come by my office? The lock on my door sticks.
May I take that for you?
Sure, yeah, I'll make a note of that.
So, Renee, the sculpture in your foyer, is it an Elizabeth Catlin?
Uh-huh. Isn't it beautiful? I have a friend who's a dealer in D.C. I got most of my pieces from him.
Who are your favorite artists, Emmy?
I don't know. I don't have any original artwork or anything, you know, except stuff the kids have done. Actually, my daughter Kelly's pretty good.
Did she do the picture hanging beside the ironing board in your cute little laundry room office?
Yeah.
Speaking of daughters, my daughter Cicely just won a gold medal jumping her horse in the equestrian show last week.
Little baby Cicely? How old is that child?
15.
Oh, you are getting old.
Emmy, does your daughter ride?
No. She barely drives. She works over at the Dog and Bone to pay for her gas.
Well, Elise is graduating from Sarah Lawrence this year. Magna cum laude. Believe it? Renee, you graduated with honors, didn't you?
Phi Beta Kappa.
So great to see our kids doing so well. Is your Kelly in college?
No, she has another year in high school still. But we hope she will go. If she can get a scholarship. Excuse me.
Did I say something wrong?
Excuse me.
Well, now, I know why you didn't want me here. It's not a Spellman thing. It's a snob thing.
I mean, these women are not snobs. They just come from a very different world than you do.
What do you mean, they? You fit right in with them.
Part of me does. That's right.
And that's why you didn't want me here, to spare yourself the indignity of being embarrassed by me.
I wanted to spare you the discomfort of feeling out of place, Emmy.
Oh, get off it. You weren't thinking about me out there.
You're the one who pushed your way into this. Now you want me to run interference for you?
You know what? I don't care what you do, because I've seen a part of you that I don't know and I don't like.
And what part of me is that? You spend 5 minutes with a few women that I went to school with, and suddenly you have some deeper insight into me.
Yes. You are the phoniest, most pretentious, snotty...
What? Go ahead. Say it.
I'm out of here. And thank you so much for not putting my trailer trash food on your fancy table.
Service put
No, it's not classy enough for you. And you know what? Don't you worry about me. I'll just see myself out the back door.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
There you are. I'm almost packed. The car should be here any minute. You didn't happen to find a silver flask, did you?
Flask, no.
Well, send it to me if it turns up. It is from Tiffany's. Renee, thank you. You've revived me. I know keeping up with me has been tiring, but as soon as I'm gone, you can go right back to your leisurely Alabama lifestyle.
Savannah, I love my life here in Birmingham. I don't care what you think about me, how I live, who my friends are. What has happened to you? You were such a powerful fearless young woman. You were everything I ever wanted to be. A true revolutionary, someone who could change the world.
I'm still a revolutionary, Renee. I'm just changing the size of my bank account.
Is money the only thing that's important to you now? Because you don't seem happy.
Renee, this book has been translated into 12 languages, earned me $1 million in paperback rights. When you see it, you see a very happy woman.
What I see is a drunk in denial.
I am not a drunk.
I think that you're miserable, and you're not happy unless you make everybody around you miserable.
I resent that. And for your information, I think I touch people in a very positive way. Oh, here it is. You think I'm in denial about my drinking? Well, I think you're in denial about your friendship with M.E. The woman's in a totally different class. The way she talks, the way she dresses, what she eats, where she lives. She's a drain on you, Renee. What could she possibly offer you?
Well, then you'll never know. And you're right. Maybe she doesn't shop in all the right places. Maybe she doesn't know the difference between a rosé and a Chardonnay. But you know what? She's real. And there isn't a hurtful bone in that woman's body. And if you were half as comfortable in your own skin as she is in hers, then maybe Dolores Mickleberry could find some peace.
Thanks for analyzing me, Renee. I'm not the only one who self-involves, you know. I look around and all I see is a nice car, a big house, and your mama taking in boarders. When's the last time you've done anything for anybody but yourself? And while you ponder that, think about this. I'm not the only one that was drinking, was I?
Mama?
You'd be happy to know Frank moved out yesterday.
He did?
Right after you left. Packed his bags. Said he didn't want to come between a mother and daughter like that.
Mama, forgive me. I never liked Frank or trusted him, but I see how much you care about him. I just don't know what's gotten into me lately.
That Savannah girl still here?
No.
Good. I never liked that girl.
What?
Dolores Mickleberry from Pine Bluff, Arkansas, was jealous of you. I could tell the first day your dad and I moved you into Bessie Strong Hall. The way she looked at your nice pink luggage, your deluxe hairdryer, and your daddy's great big car.
Why didn't you ever tell me?
The way you worshipped her, you wouldn't have believed me. You'd find out for yourself.
Oh, Mama, I have been messing up. I let her get between me and M.E. I started seeing the world through Savannah's eyes, and then I was...
Embarrassed by M.E.? Does she know?
Emmy knows what I'm thinking even before I do half the time.
Have you apologized to her?
I tried calling her, but Kelly says she's not at home. I know she's there.
Then you need to pay her a visit.
Mama, I'm sorry about Frank.
Not sorry than me. He was more than just a boarder. He was my friend.
This is my peace offering.
Velma ain't coming back, Mary Elizabeth. She got fired.
I'll figure something out. Thanks for coming with me, Johnny.
Well, if Daddy finds out that I came down here to help you find Velma, I can kiss my baseball league goodbye, understand?
That's the house. There she is. Velma! Velma, it's me, Mary Elizabeth.
What are you doing over here, child? How did you find me?
I saw the address my mama wrote down to send you your money. You've got to come back, Velma. And Daddy has a rotten temper. But if you told him you wanted your job back, I bet he'd forgive you.
Forgive me? You think your daddy fired me, don't you? No, baby. I quit.
Why?
I may wash your dirty laundry and pick up after you, but I don't let anybody treat me like dirt. I deserve respect.
I respect you.
Well, that's nice. You go on home now.
But aren't you going to ask me in for a glass of lemonade or something?
Not today. My little sugar lump's gonna be wanting his lunch soon.
But I thought that I was your little sugar lump.
You are. All the little children I take care of are. You go on now.
Thank you for stopping by.
You want to get out? Let's get out.
Hi, what are you doing here? Why aren't you at your house playing with Velma? She quit. She's taking care of somebody else now. She forgot all about me. She wasn't like Mary Poppins at all. Don't be mad at her. I told my mama what she did to me, and she says a maid like that has a hard road to hoe. She was just probably scared she'd lose her job or something. Johnny took me all the way over there, and she wouldn't even talk to me. She told me to run along home, the same way she did to you. Kind of made you feel bad, huh? Yeah, like we weren't even friends at all. Well, let's promise that whatever happens, no matter how mad we get, we'll always talk to each other. You promise? Promise.
I have nothing to say to you.
Emmy, we've got to talk through this.
I'm late for a hog tying contest, and don't you have a coronation to attend?
Stop it.
Yeah, I will. I'm gonna stop wasting my time deluding myself that we could ever be friends.
You're the best friend I've ever had. Please hear me through. I lost it. I completely took a step back to something that I'm not anymore. Not most of me, anyway. And I trampled all over you to do it. With all my heart, I'm sorry.
I think I'm glad we lost contact in college. I don't think I would have liked who you were very much.
Probably not.
You know, Collier and I don't have a dime. And you and all your friends have more money and college degrees and status than we'll ever have.
I mean, what do you want me to do about that? I'm not going to apologize to you for having more money than you.
And I'm not going to apologize for having less than you.
I'm not asking you to. Will you listen to us? Our friendship has never been about money.
Not until Savannah came along. You can see how happy all her money has made her.
Exactly. You and I are different. We have always been different. That's one of the things that I love about us. And the fact that we can always be honest with each other.
Then be honest. Do you like it every time we go out that you have to pick up the check?
No. Sometimes it makes me uncomfortable. Are you always comfortable inviting me along with your family to do things? The fifth wheel?
Most of the time. But do you know what really pisses me off? Your powder room's bigger than my living room.
You know what drives me crazy? That van of yours, the bum clutch I'm used to. But can you get the darn thing washed at least once a year? I'm so sorry about Savannah.
What a piece of work.
Oy.
I mean, is there anything sadder than seeing a woman in her prime who's got everything in the world, beauty, fame, money, talent, throwing it all away to booze and bitterness?
Emmy, do I drink too much?
Sometimes. But don't you know, if you really had a problem, I'd tell you.
I know you would.
Can I get you a drink?
Yeah, water, please.
Tap okay?
I'll chance it.
I have a Jell-O mold in the refrigerator with your name on it.
Oh, no, not the Jell-O.